In the quiet dawn, when the palace sleeps beneath a veil of silver light, I find my thoughts wandering to you, the echo of your laughter lingering like a soft melody within my heart. The tapestries that drape the walls tell stories of honor and duty, yet none so tender as the secret I carry, hidden beneath the folds of my courtly composure. I trace the curves of each imagined smile, each glance exchanged in shadowed corridors where only my longing dares to follow. You are the unseen sun in my morning, the gentle warmth that penetrates even the coldest halls of my regal world. And though my words are measured, restrained by the etiquette of my lineage, within these stolen moments I speak freely, allowing the currents of my desire to ripple through the silence. I wonder if the winds carry whispers of my affection to you, brushing your cheek as subtly as my thoughts caress the memory of your touch. It is here, in this hushed solitude, that I dare to imagine our hands entwined, unbound by protocol, and hearts speaking in a language older than crowns or thrones. At night, when candles burn low and shadows drape the corridors like gentle veils, I imagine your presence beside me, your gaze reflecting the stars that adorn the royal ceiling. My fingers, idle upon silken sheets, long to trace the outline of your being in ways that words cannot capture. There is a sweetness in this longing, a dangerous delight that both thrills and terrifies me, for the kingdom demands I uphold a perfection I cannot betray. Yet my heart, ungoverned by edicts, sings only for you, each beat a clandestine vow wrapped in moonlight. I dream of walking through gardens hidden from the eyes of attendants, where blossoms bear witness to whispered confessions and tender glances that would scandalize a court. Your name, soft and secret upon my lips, becomes a prayer and a song, an anthem of devotion that transcends titles and obligations. In these stolen reveries, the world narrows to the warmth of your presence, the rhythm of your breathing, the quiet symphony of your existence intertwined with mine, and I am both princess and poet, bound by love's clandestine law, yet free in the sanctuary of my heart. When the day emerges from slumber, golden and unbroken, I carry your image in the fold of my sleeve, as if the mere thought of you could shield me from the rigidity of expectation. Each step along marble halls echoes against my secret heartbeat, a rhythm only I understand, a cadence shaped by longing and devotion. The courtiers bow and the ministers whisper, yet none perceive the tempest of tenderness swirling beneath the surface of my poised smile. I imagine your hand brushing against mine in fleeting contact, a spark igniting the corridors with unspoken promises. Even the birds in the courtyard, singing in careless freedom, seem to echo the cadence of my desire, calling your name with every trill. In the chambers where portraits of ancestors watch silently, I conjure visions of our shared laughter, the soft brushing of your hair against my shoulder, moments that will remain forever untold. My love for you is a quiet rebellion, a flame resisting the winds of tradition, fierce yet delicate, demanding neither recognition nor reward. And as I walk, each step measured and precise, I carry within me the boundless expanse of affection, a treasure too precious for the world, yet overflowing in the sanctuary of my own imagining. The evenings bring music and candlelight, shadows dancing like our memories across the polished floors, and I feel the weight of both desire and decorum. My heart whispers your name with each note of the harp, each sigh of the violins, creating a melody known only to us. I dream of secret rendezvous, hidden behind tapestries or beneath the boughs of royal gardens, where no gaze can intrude upon the purity of our shared affection. In these moments, I am stripped of my crown, unguarded and unafraid, allowing love to flow without constraint. I imagine your eyes meeting mine, the silent dialogue of souls speaking in a language older than any decree or law. The fragrance of roses fills the air, mingling with the quiet scent of longing that clings to my skin like a promise. I trace the edges of our imagined embrace, feeling the warmth that would bloom between us, the quiet thunder of hearts beating in tandem. Even as duty calls, and the palace demands my attention, the memory of you lingers like an indelible mark, a reminder that love, though often veiled in secrecy, carries the power to transform, to elevate, to sustain in the absence of sight or touch. I think of letters never sent, words folded within sheets that might never reach your hands, and the ache of restrained passion blooms within me like a hidden flower. Each sentence I craft in my mind is a testament to a devotion, unbroken by circumstance, a silent chronicle of moments that exist solely in the sanctity of thought. I imagine our laughter, carried by the wind, brushing the curtains of my window with playful insistence, a soft rebellion against the rigidity that surrounds me. Your presence lingers like a shadow I cannot dispel, gentle yet commanding, shaping every quiet decision, every fleeting smile I allow myself. In the chambers of solitude, I confess to the moon, the stars, and the flickering candlelight, all witnesses to a love that defies the weight of expectation. The palace, with its grandeur and history, becomes merely a backdrop to the narrative of us, where each heartbeat is a stanza, and each longing felt breath, a verse. I imagine our souls conversing in silence, eyes locked, fingers tracing promises invisible to the world, and I am both sovereign and supplicant, holding in my chest a secret universe where love is the only law, and you are its eternal ruler. The dawn often finds me leaning by the balcony, gazing upon gardens where dew glistens like the fragile tears of unspoken longing. I envision your steps among the roses, the sunlight catching in your hair, and the gentle curve of your smile reaching me across the distance. My heart trembles, both regal and vulnerable, aware that love, though vast, must bow to duty in the eyes of the court. Yet, in this quiet moment, I allow myself the rebellion of imagination, letting desire paint colors too bold for the tapestry of etiquette. I remember the softness of your voice, the warmth of your touch in memory, and I treasure these echoes like precious jewels, too sacred for the public gaze. Every heartbeat becomes a testament to our clandestine devotion, a secret rhythm only we share, a language of longing that no decree could ever silence. Even the wind seems conspiratorial, carrying my whispered thoughts across spaces that remain unseen, yet intimately connected to you. In this delicate tension between crown and heart, between public duty and private yearning, I find a quiet strength, for love, though hidden, nourishes the soul and grants courage beyond the power of any throne. In the library, surrounded by scrolls and tomes that tell of kings and queens long past, I imagine our hands brushing across pages, sharing secrets in silent understanding. Knowledge, though revered here, pales before the intimacy of our imagined glances, the stolen conversations that exist only in the realm of possibility. I picture your lips near my ear, whispering words that echo with tenderness, and I allow myself to tremble with the exquisite tension of desire restrained by circumstance. The chandeliers above cast intricate patterns of light, mirroring the labyrinth of emotions that twists through me whenever your name crosses my mind. I trace the margins of books, as if tracing the outline of your face, each curve and shadow known intimately to my imagination. In the hush of this sanctuary, I confess a longing that no audience could witness, a devotion unbroken by distance or decorum.